Oh, ThisIs50.com. The Heineken is here. My man at ESSO, fresh off the jet.
No doubt.
Live
Everyone
and full
sees sounds
effect.
official.
My nigga, representing Jersey.
You already know, man. What's up with you, bro?
My nigga, you got the whole North Jersey, South Jersey, Midtown.
We got it moving, man.
Got it moving, Newark, all of that, man.
Right.
Let me know who we got in the building.
It's Louie Jay. You already know. We in the building, finally here.
Louie, how many years we go back? We went to so many events.
All right, so many events, so many years we go back. It got to be at least 6-7 years.
7 years.
All right.
I remember you took care of me and my peoples 2014 at an event in Newark.
Yeah. It was one of the battles that we had.
Y'all had me in VIP, unlimited bottles, unlimited thoughts. Shit was magical. Joe Button was looking at niggas like, who is this? You had Joe Button taken care of and all of that, man.
That's how we got to move. We come out here, you see me, you know what I mean? My name is in part of something. I got to make sure everybody fine, you know what I mean? Including everybody that's with me. You know
you've always been stand up for your town. You move official. Y'all still look the same, too. That means y'all getting money. When a nigga look the same years after years, he's drinking really expensive water, expensive cognac.
Nice piece of pussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just got married, so you know what it is.
Yeah.
I see the vibe too, so you know this shit already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I already know what time it is, y'all.
Right. I'm just happy to be here, bro. We supposed to been did this.
I know, man, but you know, the best time is right now.
Yeah, right time, right moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you think is different about your movement right now? Because people talking about you, you've been rapping for some years now.
Right.
What's the difference between then and now?
You know, I come from an era of gangbanging is real prevalent, you know what I mean? And I'm part of that, you know what I mean? So those years earlier in my career when we was coming out, we was still banging, still going to jail, still ripping and running. You know, these times now we settled down, we a little much older, we understand money more. So, you know, the direction of where we spend our money, who we spend it with, you know what I mean, and what's more important is going to be different now than years ago. So the movement is going to be just a different thing, just all together, because how we spend our money is totally different. Who we spend our time with is totally different. No more going to jail, no more, you know what I mean, just ripping and running the streets just because, shit like that.
Let's talk candidly, because I've been through your hood.
Right.
And I remember one of the events I was supposed to link up with Suge. And he was supposed to battle. And I'm like, yo, we outside. And I'll never forget what this nigga told me. Nigga, I'm in the trap still. I'm like, yo, you just got paid for a battle.
Right.
Why you still doing what you doing? So the reason why I'm saying, when you say now you spending your money differently and how you getting it, without giving too much details, what you mean? Because I think your neighborhood is the only place I've ever been where the cops are afraid of black people.
Right.
That's real shit.
It's a different thing when you come to our city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Our city, you know, I'm from Irvington, borderline Newark.
Yeah.
So when I'm from Irvington, borderline Newark, it's a funny place. I'm from a place where the Crips rule. But right across the street, you know what I mean, right around the corner, it's all the Bloods. We on the island around us, all Bloods. You know what I mean? And then you go down there where Suge and them at, they on Bergen Street, you're going to see all the Crips. When we spending our money, we spending on the toolage for the homies. Because like I said, we surrounded around Bloods. And so at one point, we just, whatever we got to do to survive, we buying guns for the homies. We sending packages out to the homies that's locked up. You get what I'm saying? And we taking money and we putting it back inside every day to make the block work. Our day-to-day never really mattered as far as feeding ourselves and just, you know, taking care of ourselves. It was a different thing. Now we older. It's more information out. The internet is different. You get what I'm saying? This ain't 06 no more. This ain't 05 or 2001 or nothing like that. So now, you know, 2014, 15, you come home, it's a different thing. Even if you're doing just little small county bids, like I was doing a lot of county bids back and forth. I've never been downstate. So all these county bids will wear you out. You know what I mean? 6 months here, 9 months here, 12 months here, 18 months here. It's like, when does it stop? Obviously, it's how I spend my money and my time. So that's what I'm saying. That's what the problem with me spending my money, yeah.
All right, so you best friends with two battle rappers, right?
Right.
Did that ever make you think that maybe you want to go that route?
Well, you know, when I first started off, you know what I mean, with the Arts and Sue Surf situation, me and Arts kind of started somewhat together. He did maybe a couple battles before that. And then when I came to one of the what's the old back in the days they used to have niggas across a pool table.
A Fight Club.
So the Fight Club joint was on. I had a battle with a nigga just to do one of the tryout joints. He was like, "Yo, wasn't I in prison with you?" I'm like, "Nah," but I was locked up with the nigga. And then the disrespect and back and forth, I kind of like we had to have a conversation afterwards. So it really wasn't my thing. You know what I mean? I understood that I really couldn't really. You got to have a certain type of temperament to do that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it because of that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when they be talking that crazy shit, I'll be like, yo, I don't even know how they looking at each other's face and dealing
After
with what's going on.
Suck my dick and all this crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm not part of that culture. Like he really explained to me.
Right.
It's a totally different culture, and I came up with Smack. Smack, my man. We
Right,
both
right,
from
right.
Queens, both from Southside. You know,
Right.
I'm from Southside, but Smack fuck with Southside niggas. You
Right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? So I've been around that whole battle rap shit, and it's even taken on more of a disrespectful, vulgar tone the further I feel like it's getting because there's more money involved.
Right.
Money. Now that you know what surf and arse is, not to say you in their pockets, but you know what the checks used to be versus what it is now.
Right.
You know, do you like not regret, but be like,
Not really, because I seen it trifold. Like I seen all of it, the beginning of it. So I'm different than a lot of the other artists, right? On a financial. And so when I was 19, that's one of my little bros in the back. When I was 19, I had my whole block. Everybody grinding for me. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if I'm 19 years old, I got everybody hustling for me. My finances is a little different. So even if you get in a battle rap track that's $2,500 or $10,000 or $5,000, I'm already in a different space.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So I'm never really counting on the other body's pocket. I do what I do. I always get my own money. It's a great thing. I'm happy they was able to, make money for themselves and grow and be great as they are because they're great artists and they're legends. You know what I mean? And those is my brothers. But at that time, and even now, you know what I mean? I'm still in a great position. You know what I mean? I got multiple businesses, so on and so forth. Like I said, I'm just happy that they was able to make something out of it. Because now them guys is 100,000 there. It's just all battle rap. You know what I mean?
What's been like the most not annoying, but what's the most interesting obstacle you've been dealing with musically that you feel like, yo, this ceiling right here, I can't crack this ceiling, or I need to crack it?
That's a great question. Lately, we did everything. We got the billboards coming, the internet marketing is something different. Us coming from that time from 2009 to 2012, the game shifted
Quickly.
From, from CDs and DVDs, and tapes, so on and so forth, to just straight the internet. So my whole mindset at one point was like, what are we gonna do now? How do we get streaming? And then we coming from the streets, we don't know nothing about paid advertisement. Who knows anything about real marketing? You know what I mean? So if I don't have a friend that went to college and you know what I mean, do anything about marketing, then how would I know? As of late, years now moving forward, we found out about paid marketing and so on and so forth. So as a year or two, it's been going great. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. But the ceiling is starting to it's not hitting the ceiling, but now it's like, what's next? It's just more paid marketing. It's heavier promotion.
Well,
and who with?
This is the man you need to talk to then.
That's a whole nother conversation that's not on air about what's next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because,
it's like the same way nobody's going to tell you about paid marketing. It's called marketing and promo, period.
Right.
Rappers and black people, they don't believe too much in marketing and promo. They think that you just put something great out.
And organically,
people are gonna find it.
Yeah.
Nothing in the music business is organic.
At all.
Not one thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I had to really learn that. I was chopping it up with him. AJ, he manages me on a day-to-day. He was, and also Melvin from PVM. O's
my man.
Yeah, O's good.
Yeah, that's my people. So you know what I mean. So he was having a conversation with me like, Lou, this was a couple years back. They was like, yo, bro, this shit is fake, bro. It's not what you think it is. You trying to be organic. Lil, I'm gonna let my numbers grow. It was the conversation. I wasn't trying to hear it until 2 years later.
Yeah, sometimes you got your numbers up, and then when people see the number, it makes them want to start looking. You can have a number of, per se, not going to say where it be, but it might be 10,000.
Right.
But your real number might be 6,000.
Right, real shit.
She's not checking for you at 6,000, but she's checking for you at 10,000.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. Fast forward. Tell us about your new project.
Yeah, Passion just released Christmas Day. I put up the stream numbers last night. It's really only been out 10 days. You know what I mean? So on I did 30,000 streams in 10 days. That's just on Spotify. I did 42,000 on iTunes, on Apple Music.
Okay.
So it's not iTunes anymore. It's really Apple Music. And you know, Tidal don't really give out his numbers. It's not no title for artists. You got to really check that.
But if you do the metrics,
I can go
it should be around.
Right. Around some of the same.
So you've done 100,000 in 10 days.
I did almost 100,000 in 10 days.
Roughly.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And with promotion though. Like you said, without the promotion, without me being able to get the ads on the site, so if you open up the sites, different sites at different times, you will see different shit.
Do you promote on the gram?
Yeah, I promoted on the gram too.
You sponsor on the gram?
Yeah, it's lightly.
Nah.
But before, 2 years ago, I was trying to do it. I stopped it. I'm like, I'm not doing this
That's
no more.
the spot, G.
So now I got to start
You got to
back
get
then.
yourself a Facebook page. You got a Facebook page?
Right, yeah, I got the Facebook page.
Get yourself a Facebook page. Promote on Facebook. People go on Facebook just to be nosy, G.
Right.
Yeah.
See, it's not cool for the rapper to be like, I'm on Facebook for some reason.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't get why, because it's hoes on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Like
the
all-
hoes is
all
way more
age
receptive.
hoes, and the
On
hoes,
Facebook.
yes,
Yeah.
the hoes on Facebook is gonna buy your merch.
Right.
Yes.
The hoes on Facebook is gonna go stream your record.
Right.
The hoes on Facebook is gonna press the fucking share button
Quick. Yo, I'll tell you what.
Go on.
I posted a video. You seen that video of the black cop punching out the white girl?
Oh, yeah.
So on Instagram, right? That shit did about 5,000. On Facebook, it did 17,000.
Damn.
And all I did was put it in little groups. And then it just went buck.
Y'all missing the ball. See, this whole shit, and I hate that when we have stuff like this, it turns into telling niggas what they need to do, right?
Right.
But this shit is a popularity contest.
That's it, yeah.
Right? So when you got Facebook sitting right there and you're not using it, you're technically playing yourself. Every platform that you can put your shit on that's gonna be receptive, that's where you want to put your shit. People laughed at me. I put flyers out this summer. Niggas was like, nobody's doing flyers.
That's old
exactly.
nigga shit.
Nah, I disagree with.
That's what they was saying.
I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because you got to be tangible everywhere.
Everywhere.
You know what I mean? If you're not able to be touched and felt, then there's no reason for you to even be doing this. Now, I'm not saying I don't put my music on Facebook.
Okay.
I definitely do put it on Facebook. But it's about, I don't know, how do you work it on Facebook? I could just post it on my followers and what's going to happen? Nothing. But I'm just saying, maybe
But
a little
when you
something.
promote it,
Right, that's
when
what I'm saying.
you promote it, then
But
it gets
the
out
know-how,
to the...
what you're saying is
it
right.
gets out
The
to the
know-how.
You know
though.
what you got to do? Either you have little kids, your own kids, or your
Right,
little
right.
cousins, and have, like, yo, run this shit. Here's $50. Get this shit lit.
Right. Or just holler at him and get my shit in the group.
Or listen to your man that was telling you to fuck with the Facebook.
Right.
It's simple mathematics.
Now,
You know what I'm saying?
your wife gonna be tight because the dots are gonna be on you. They're like,
Right,
oh my
right.
God, look at this chain. Let's watch.
Listen.
Let me be number two. Yo, what?
That's how I go,
Yeah,
though.
that's how I go.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He posted up a clip today talking about how I've been telling him to lose weight. Because I said, yo, if don't no bitches want to give you the pussy, we not going to blow up.
Like, fucked up.
And my
bro.
wife right there, she know what time it is.
Yeah.
Right,
She
right.
know.
Like, if you can't fuck with me, like, if bitches don't want to give me the pussy, then they're not going to buy into what I'm saying,
Right.
how I'm looking,
The product.
what
nothing.
I'm doing, what I'm driving, the
All that.
niggas I'm with. It's a part of the whole shit.
You said it right.
Of
It's a
what you got.
popularity contest.
It's a big popularity contest. If your niggas is popular, you popular.
Yeah,
If you drop a record and he got 50,000 followers and he repost it,
Game over.
game over.
Right.
And they keep doing like
The hottest niggas in high school.
we
Was
keep
back to that
posting
again.
it.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
So, what's the direction of this project? What's the mentality? What's
Right.
the focus?
So my last project was It's the Season. I dropped it on Christmas Day as well the year before. This season, Passion. This was more speaking on the totality of how long I've been rapping, so on and so forth, the struggles from there to now, also the good times, so on and so forth, and just where I'm at in life. You know, how I feel in life. It's groove. It got some more dancing songs, more upbeat, uplifting
what were
songs.
you reflecting on that you needed to?
You know, I was reflecting on all the work I put in and how I'm just being seen now, 9 years later, I'm just getting
That's
my
quick.
flowers.
Yeah.
You feel like 9 years?
That's
quick?
quick.
If you get off camera, no, listen. If we talk off camera, you'll understand why he said
9
that's
years
quick.
is not a long time.
I'm saying that
G's.
it's personal though. It's personal perspective. It seemed like a long time
That
for
shit
me.
we can't talk about on
Not
camera.
when you- not-
Trust me, 9 years is nothing.
Not when you just starting out. It's mad. Yo, damn
Yo,
it.
you'd be-
Yo, only these little fly by night niggas ain't been rapping for 9 years.
Right,
G's.
right.
Right. You have to rap for a long time to become a good rapper.
For sure.
See, niggas ain't trying to become a good rapper. Niggas is just trying to rap. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad. That's fuck the culture. I would be telling niggas.
But
That's
see,
never right with the culture.
But look at this. It's leaving a whole lane for niggas that do rap though.
Like, see what
Like me.
Griselda did. It showed now they created a market where niggas can't be like, oh, that's old nigga shit.
You gotta
or that's
be old.
bum nigga shit.
You
or
gotta
that's
be
drug dealer
sounding like
shit.
this.
Right.
Nah, that's what we need. That's
No, it's a you know what, because we grew up from a different era, right, than the young boys and what's going on now.
Okay.
When we was younger, right, it was the Tribe Called Quest,
Of
right?
course.
And then when you fast forward 5-6 years later, we got the DMX, we got the Hoves. You know what I'm saying? We got different types of rappers.
Yeah.
You know, DMX was blowing bombs up and blowing shit up in his music. Jay-Z was a drug dealer, more slicker rapper. You know what I'm saying? We got different type of hard street niggas. And then we still had LL in the mix. Then Fab come along, 99, 2000. It's just different types of raps and different types of way niggas can eat. And it's the same thing that should be going on now, but now everybody got the same sound. So now drill is popping. Everybody want to do the drill song.
But I'm gonna tell you, I can say a little bit upon why, because when you have a wave, it fits in what you call a playlist, right?
Right.
So if you want to get seen right now, I would honestly tell you, do a hot drill record.
Right.
And once people hear you, then be like, this is what I really do. Because it's a popularity contest. That's all it is. See, niggas that do art, see, me and him used to fight about this all
day.
the time.
For like 2 years. Like, I'm talking about like
For the
brothers
show.
fighting. Like,
I mean,
Right.
hanging up the phone.
Yo,
Fuck you. I
fuck
can't
you.
fuck with this nigga no
Bum
more.
ass nigga shit. You don't know.
Everything. And I would be like, yo, bro, it's a popularity contest.
Facts.
Though, right? If we're not in it, if we're not doing all of this stuff to gain the popularity, then we're all wrong. I said, everybody's going this way, Heineken. We gonna go that way. Right? But when we go that way, we're gonna give them a little splash of what they want.
And that's what the project is.
Okay.
I gave him a
Passion.
splash. This
Okay.
is passion. I gave him a splash of what's going on now, but went the total opposite way. So you'll get a song or two of this. The whole album is this though.
Okay.
We gonna really wrap this out. We gonna, you know what I mean? But we gonna get some beats, real up tempo. Like my young boy that's 21 like. We gonna do a couple of those, but for the most part, we gonna really rap.
But where you gonna promote it at? That's what I want to know. Like, it's certain, no, just your idea. I'll tell you off camera what I think.
Right,
But
right.
when y'all coming in here, you say you got this great project.
Great project.
Right? Yeah, you've been rapping for how many years?
Nah, now.
You've been rapping for 9 years now. You done put out projects now. Okay, so we know you rap. We know you got projects. Where haven't you been? I could tell you where you haven't been. You haven't been on radio yet.
Yeah, I did radio once or twice.
Okay, but I'm talking about
Consistency.
This is what I'm saying. This is
Right, for
consistent radio,
Right.
consistent fucking with your DJs.
Right.
Even though there ain't no clubs right now,
Right.
DJs still have a platform.
Right.
It's on their IG. It's on their website.
Well, you know what? Walla been fucking with me heavy for like a year or two
Okay.
now. So I've been shade 4-5'd out. You know what I'm saying? So I've been fucking with all those internet what's the name?
I seen you up
platforms.
there.
Yeah, I've been fucking with those. I've been also fucking with who else? Then I did Cosmic Kev. You know what I mean? So I
yeah,
got relationships. I still,
got
you know what I
you.
mean? I still do it back and forth. But it's about being in those places, consistency, and, you know, branding your brand with other brands. I really don't do features like that with niggas. Some niggas I don't feel vibes. And then some niggas is politics. You know, we had those conversations out this. So some niggas I can't even do features with. You know what I mean? You know, it's a
because-
wool and a chew
yeah.
epidemic out here.
I already know what
I'm
it
not
is.
a part of none of that, but it's still other things where I
There's
come
other
from.
niggas
feel-
involved.
yeah,
Okay.
Right. That's outside of that.
Because of that, how do you deal with the drama and the PTSD of the way your area is creating music? Because just Surf alone,
Right.
how many times I be calling him like, yo, Surf, why you keep getting jammed up with hammers
Or get shot up or whatever.
or shot up?
Situation may be.
You know, I've known him just as long as I've known you.
Right.
And I'm not trying to play him or that's that. You know, I look at y'all differently than I do in the music industry. And the reason why I'm coming like that is it's like when your registration or your inspection is up and you get a ticket on your block,
right,
you've tagged your car now. That meter maid is always gonna know your food all the time.
Right.
Until you maneuver a certain way. That's why whenever he kept getting jammed, I'm like, it's because they know you never gonna switch it up.
Right. Now, but think about this though. Surf is 4 or 5 years younger than me. So where we at in life mentally, not just mentally, just where we willing to go at two different places, right?
Yeah, of course.
You figure Surf at a place maybe I was at 6 years ago or 7 years ago. You know what I mean? I was still walking around with hammers every single place I go. Yeah. Shit still happening and getting shot up situation. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. And the car is the whole mindset. So now if he don't change his mindset, which he has.
He has.
You know what I mean? He changed his mindset, change where he's at, who he's with, who's around. Things are going to change for him. And sure enough, look, things change for him as soon as he changed his surroundings, the people that's around him. We from an area where it's either kill or be killed, right?
I know, man.
And if you choose to be around that area, then you putting yourself a part of that.
In that situation.
Right. So you play a part in that. But if you're not going to be around it, don't be around it.
You ain't part of it.
Right. So it's all
hard
about
for niggas to
removing
walk away.
yourself. Right.
That's what we know, though.
Right. So if we young and we still active, we still walking around, we still got friends, we got bitches in these areas and niggas that we love and family members we may love in this area. So you still want to come around here, chill with the homies and do what y'all do with the homies. You feel what I'm saying? Then what's gonna happen next? If they see, they go bro right there on the porch right there. Oh, we got one.
We got one.
We double back around on them. And if you ain't strapped, you ain't prepared for that type of situation, don't go around it. Yeah. So that's how he feel. Like in his defense, he prepared for the situations.
I know.
So they said you rather get judged by 12 and carried by 6. All right. So it's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's like, can you really blame him for the mindset, or do you just want him to remove himself and not see his friends? Like I don't know. Or it's all about where you see him at. You might gotta remove yourself for a couple years, then revisit that probably. You know what I mean?
Do you think that mentally that you're ready to go to the next level? That you're ready to move? Because I always tell people it takes a lot of sacrifice. Going up to the next level is not peachy cream. You don't have your life to yourself no more.
Right.
You have a totally different schedule, and now you got people depending upon you, and you're in the limelight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're ready to take those steps, it's a mental standpoint that you have to cross to know things that you used to let go, or things that you didn't let go.
Right.
You're gonna have to let them go now. Are you prepared for that? And it's a double question. Do you think your team is prepared for that? Because sometimes the breadwinner, the star, is prepared for that.
Right.
But the people that you with ain't getting the same amount of money. They not getting the same amount of attention, credit. Whatever. Do you think that situation
that's a great
ready?
question right there. I feel like, all right, the second question, I'm going to answer that first. Is my team prepared? I feel like we preparing them while preparing myself. Okay. You know, as we all get a certain amount of money, like you said, mindsets change. And then as the company grows, the position change. So it's about who's willing to sacrifice and who's not willing to sacrifice. And those not willing to sacrifice and break protocol and don't want to be a part of protocol, they're going to show themselves because they're going to start doing things to jeopardize that. If I spoke to you and told you don't shoot the video this day or don't do this particular song, and we having a conversation, is we gonna wait for this, so on and so forth, and you do it once, you go do something different. We tell you don't do this right here, so on and so, and you do it again. You gonna weed yourself out. We gonna, all right, bro. We gonna keep saying you want to be alone. You want to be by yourself. We gonna let you be that.
What if you need them now? What if they're an integral part? Because
we gonna find somebody that could take his place before we cut him.
It ain't that easy.
That's
the hardest part.
There's a lot of people, you'd see them and they was on fire with their records, and then you'd be like, why they can never capture it. Example, Lauryn Hill.
Right.
She's from Jersey. I'm not sure.
Damn.
But you know.
Why you doing this like that, bro?
But you know what I'm about to say. When you remove certain people, that there's just a certain level of chemistry.
Right.
That just works. That's why certain female artists, I'd be like, she got rid of her ghostwriter.
You're 100% right. Because look, me and Name's been working almost 9 years now, right? Yeah. Off and on, but this has been the most consistent since we've been together. Right, so every time we together, the sound sounds different. It comes out its best. Not because he personally my friend, but also because the music. You know what I'm saying? We understand each other vibes. So if Names was to leave, like you said, he'll be a
It's
hard.
tough.
That's what I'm saying.
I might gotta put the pistol to him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna play, but look at after Chinks, God bless the dead. After Chinks got killed, is it ironic that you don't see French Montana on the charts no more?
Yeah, you're right.
It just it happens like that, and that's why I said everybody, the whole unit, has to be prepared to move. It's so many times I've gotten big checks, and you never heard of the people.
Right.
Because they weren't prepared. They were prepared enough to get the money, but when it came time to, like I tell people, when we get the money, that's when the work really starts.
Right, you got to stabilize.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not ready to go to the next level. There's no structure.
Right.
It's no commitment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people realize, like, this is really work. This ain't no bullshit if you want to maintain.
It's like Joe Budden he was in Clubhouse.
Right.
And he was telling people, you don't understand what $1 million really is.
Right, it's
people would be like,
300,000 really.
Yeah. He was like, yo, when I made the $1 million, all these people came, but they didn't know I had to give up $600,000 just off taxes. Right. Then I got to pay this, pay that. When it's all said and done, I'm left with 60 bands. So niggas like, 60 bands ain't shit. That shit ain't nothing to a black man if you really that nigga.
Right. Because you got to feed your peoples.
It's just a bum nigga that can fuck bum bitches for about 7 months. That's about it. You can pay little shit, but that ain't nothing.
You know what it is? I don't think that I have that problem as far as financially. I think positions are the hardest things. When people, they accept your position and then actually play it, and that's not a position that you wanted to have, I feel like that might be the biggest issue.
That's a big issue.
You know what I mean? That's a big issue. And I think something like finances, that right there, I figure its way out. If you a smart nigga, you understand finances, you had your money. You know
Everybody don't understand finances.
No, I'm not. I'm only speaking for me.
Yeah, it's a.
You ever seen a couple $100,000?
I'm just leaving with something because it's a tricky situation.
It's super tricky.
I agree.
What's next for you? Like, what's up? Are you shooting visuals?
Right.
If you shooting a visual, what's next? Are you trying to get the video spun on TV? Like, what's going to be the follow up or the movement behind you dropping the project?
So, I just dropped a new video called Trap that was like 2 weeks ago. It came out. It was like 10 days ago. It came out exactly. Damn, it's less than 10 days ago. But no, it's like 2 weeks ago, almost 13 days ago, we dropped everything. So almost 13 days ago, we dropped the album and we dropped the video with a track with it. It's moving now. We got it on YouTube. We've been promoting now. We getting Facebook ads rocking. We just started this week. So shit starting to move. The next joint we dropping is called Touch Me, featuring Rico 10 Stacks. So that's one of the next things that's moving. And we're going to try to do a television debut I got a new record with Crutch Calhoun. I don't know if y'all know who he is. He just did the joint with Dave E, so on and so forth. So we probably going to try to do a TV debut, but we got like 4 or 5 videos already in the tuck ready just to bring us to the summer already. Okay. So that's as far as that go. We're looking for new marketing plans and new ventures as far as my merch go. I just dropped new big hits, just different ways to make money to keep things going.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
You mentioned you're not into doing features, but and that's
not that I'm not into it. Just
it's the jersey is so in your blood because jersey,
right?
Fuck.
All right, right.
Yeah, but
I feel like my money go further if I spend it with a promoter than if I spend it with doing a feature with a nigga.
I mean, you gotta do both.
You gotta. I mean, right. Who do you think?
I don't know. I mean, that's something after, but I mean, you have to do both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just no way around it. You have to do features. You have to pay for features. You have to do radio. You have to do media. You have to promote. This is the business behind the music. Once you do these things and you get on a platform,
right,
then you can catch all the business coming. It'll come right to you. I do this, I do that. But
right.
on the way up, it's a lot of trying to do every single thing. I tell people this, and I'm going to leave you with this before we say whatever you want to tell the people. I'm going to leave you with this. Everything I tell people, we pay for shit. People pay us, granted.
Right.
We pay niggas too.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because we have to market ourselves. Like Honey German and Angie Martinez said, you have to market yourself when you're doing this like you're an up-and-coming rapper is what they told me. Everything that the up-and-coming rappers is doing is the same thing you have to do too.
Right,
because it's a popularity contest. The only thing is I'm putting out content, you putting out music. We're doing the same thing. So when I say you have to promote, you have to be on every platform. There's another one thing that we talk about. We was trying to get on OnlyFans before the whores hoarded out.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I was telling him like
we knew about it, and it was different.
It was meant for the music business. It was meant for people to rap and sing and get their fans to see them in COVID.
Now they selling pussy up there.
Now they selling pussy up there on subscription. Why?
And we
Because
appreciate
rappers and singers didn't believe in the platform.
Right, that's a fact. Only nigga I seen was the nigga Sauce Walker.
Yeah.
He was going
that
hard
nigga.
on that shit.
But he went hard, but he used it as a cross-marketing tool.
For sure.
And this is what I'm saying. All of these different things can be used in different ways as cross-marketing tools. Just keep your mind open because you have to be on multiple platforms.
Right. No, you're absolutely right. I'm not. It's not like I don't want to do. I want to do everything. I want to do it all.
You just don't want to be corny about it?
And I just want to work with the right people. So if we going to do a feature, I don't mind paying you. But let's let the relationship be organic so the music is sound and such. You know what I mean?
It ain't always gonna be, but it ain't. I'm not looking for nothing to be organic. Like y'all knew each other, right? I didn't know you.
Right.
I don't think that my interview would be any different if I knew you for 9 years or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people you gonna vibe with.
Some people you not.
There it is. That's part of the business.
Right.
Though for some reason, us colored people think that we have to merge and vibe with niggas. I tell everybody, I don't need to fucking vibe with you. You just need to pay me.
And
we got the vibe, nigga.
We gonna figure it out.
You pay me.
We gonna figure it out.
We gonna catch a vibe,
Let me give you this. How many times niggas been with bitches that's like, no, and yo, bitch.
And next time
we gonna get it.
And we getting into it, and then that be one
That's
of your
a fact.
favorite bitches. You be like,
I love this bitch.
I ain't even hit. I didn't even fuck with this bitch when I first
That's
met
a
her.
great way to think about it. I figure, a lot of niggas pay me for features, like you said too. They pay me $800-900 for each feature. I do it. Some of the niggas be ass. I still get it done for them.
Hey,
The same way. Like you said, you 100% right.
You just never know who's gonna have the budget to push a
that
record.
Right.
You just never know. That doo-doo record, you be like, yo, this shit is all over the place because they had a budget to market and promote the record. And that's what it's all about. Think about that, because if you've been doing it for 9 years and marketing and promotion hasn't been a part of your thing, that's what you need to add.
Right.
That's your missing link then.
Right.
Because if people liking your rapping and he know you and all that, what's the problem? A mass amount of people don't know you.
Right.
So it's marketing and promotion. So anything that we didn't touch on while we was here, please tell the people whatever you want to touch on and tell them how they can find you.
Persona out now, the clothing.
I see it.
Make sure y'all go to that. What's the website, Weez? Persona the Culture, Persona the DA Culture out right now. You can go there, get your t-shirts, your sweatshirts. We really like a culture brand. This is something crazy. You can get It's the Beard for Me face brand for your beard.
Let's
we
go.
got the beard kits for men that do male grooming. Also Passion, #1 project that's out right now from Jersey. You can go get it, Louie Jay, on all streaming platforms. We got 10,000 Hours, the network, my podcast network that I actually own. If you want to be a part of the podcast networks, hit up Names or Rico 10 Stacks. Many projects up right now. Blazing Bars Studios merged with 10,000 Hours of network. So any services you need, we got y'all. Also Blazing Bar Studio that we have. So if you're a rapper, you want to, $60 an hour. Once again, hit Names up, and we here for you. We do all sorts of services. Right now is PBM Louie. I'm out. Twitter, Instagram, hit me. I got everything for you, bro.
Right,
Even though I lost the weight, I'm still a fat nigga. So
at heart.
when I come to your hood, where y'all gonna take me so I can get some good food?
First, we're gonna take you get some pussy. First, you know what I mean? Mandatory. That's mandatory. We're gonna take you out to the trick spot in Patterson.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Nick, you know this is what I do. You've been around me for years.
Right.
You know I love them whores. That nigga know me.
And then after that, we're gonna bring you to what's one of them good burger spots we be eating when we be in Union? Uncle's Kitchen. We're gonna bring you to Uncle's Kitchen, get you a nice burger, bro.
Right.
We got you, bro.
Just let me know when the video is there.
Right.
I'm always down with the TV time. That's all.
That's all it is.
I can get everything else.
We got the 50 inches in the at the Blazing Bar Studio, and we got our lounge in there too.
We do your next visual.
Yeah, we're gonna be out there for the video.
I'm gonna hit y'all for sure for the next visual. Yeah,
I'll pull up.
I'm just gonna be crazy. I appreciate you guys having me up here, bro. Thank you.
No doubt, man.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Louie Jay.
Thank you, bro.
This is 50. Sorry that we had to cancel that one time, but I was in Miami chilling. You know what I'm saying? I got caught up out there.
It's COVID.
Yeah.
No, because the dude that owned the spot caught COVID.
Yeah.
And I wasn't coming here because my parents is a 78, so
you
I go down
chill.
there once a month to go take care of them.
Right.
So I got to be very careful. Like I bought the sauna to kill COVID. I do breathing treatments, all types of crazy
So that's
shit.
why you was looking at niggas when they had no mask going on.
Yeah,
nuts.
definitely.
That's how it is in Atlanta.
These niggas out here bugging on with no mask.
Savage life in Atlanta.
When's the last time you been to Atlanta?
I was in Atlanta. I just did a skit with DK. So that was about 2 weeks ago.
I was there 2 weeks. Wait, I was there on the 28th.
Yeah.
So I was there right before Christmas, the 26th. I was there.
I'll be out there. I'll be out there.
So you was there.
We get a lot of love out there.
Yeah, A is real popular. They show
love.
the love, but for some reason, you know, most of my fan base is like upstate New York, Buffalo, Syracuse,
There's nothing wrong with that.
and Dallas. So I be going to Dallas back and forth.
And my man, so you know Chaotic?
Yeah.
He grew up in the same crib as me, nigga. He's from South Jamaica, Queens,
word?
nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Louie Jay, man, Jersey.
This is 50.
Shoo.